Today's podcast is about codependency. What is codependency and how does one recover from it? Codependency is using control and manipulation as a means to cover up low self-esteem. Some may consider it the opposite of narcissism, but in reality it's just the other side of the same dirty coin because it is a maladaptive behavior. Except niceness, as opposed to nastiness, is used to inadvertently control others. Instead of facing others with authenticity, a codependent molds themselves into whatever they believe the other party is interested in. In the process, they chip away at their own identity and better interests. Codependents hope that others will make the difficult decisions in their life to evade accountability of their own actions and feel taken care of. Let me read that again. Codependents hope that others will make the difficult decisions in their life to evade accountability of their own actions and feel taken care of. That's an important point. They hang on to the words and actions of others to assign value and meaning to themselves, and as well as what to focus on. If the codependent ignores themselves enough, they will eventually get to a point where they can no longer handle their life and will blame others for not having their needs met. That is, if they don't get to the point where they realize it was never the other party's obligation in the first place. Personality disordered and unscrupulous individuals are attracted to codependents like magnets because they provide the emotional reaction and sense of power they lack in themselves. Once the focus of the codependents shifts from other people to themselves, they will have to come to terms with the fact that they haven't actually been taking care of or looking out for themselves. But in reality, they've been enforcing others to do so through actions that look like niceties on the surface, but function to enforce guilt and obligation on the second party. Recovery will require that the codependent let go of those defense and or coping mechanisms if they wish to eradicate all the drama and turmoil that comes with it. It will also entail addressing whatever they feel they are missing in life. Once the codependent can face whatever caused them to have internal shame and guilt for having their own interests, needs, and desires, then they will then be cured. In doing so, a lot of honesty and vulnerability will be required on the codependent's part. Since it is somewhat of an addictive coping mechanism, the codependent will have to find ways to mitigate or eradicate that compulsion. At this point, a therapist, counselor, and or support group would be most helpful to walk them through those steps. Okay, thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing.